Hey nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today we're going to do some thrifting at Goodwill. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what they had in store today. I was a little hesitant to grab this. I knew it was Blue Mountain Pottery right off the bat, but I was like, okay, how much are they going to charge for this? They only had $3 on it, I believe. Yep, $3. But unfortunately, it was cracked all the way down the side there, and it did go all the way through, so that was very unfortunate. I was happy. I haven't come across any Blue Mountain Pottery in quite some time, but obviously I'm not going to buy it with a crack in it. They did have this really great drip glazed vase. I thought this would be fantastic for the Christmas season. They were asking $4 for that. This was an absolutely stunning vase. They were asking $8 for it. It was just a beautiful art glass piece. It was huge. It was super heavy. That is why I did not purchase it. I didn't want it for myself, and I don't tend to want to ship things that are that large and heavy, so hopefully someone else was able to find that and enjoy it. Now this was beautiful, this stretched glass bowl. It had this nice ombre out orange. It kind of started with a yellow and faded into a nice dark orange. I thought it kind of was shaped like a flower as well. I'm not sure of the maker, but it was a really nice quality, and they were only asking $3, a fantastic deal. It was kind of disappointing that this is all they had for Christmas in the entire store. It was just a small end cap. Usually they carry Christmas items year round, so I was kind of surprised they didn't have much out yet. I assume they are kind of hoarding it and then they're going to release it all very soon, so I look forward to that. I definitely enjoy looking at the Christmas decor. This little goose wreath was there the last time. You guys might have remembered it. It's still sitting there. It's really cute. It does have a few stains on it, is why I had passed on it the last time. You can see on the wing there. I don't know how easily that would come off and if it would even resell. I'm not really a wreath person, so it's not something I want for myself, but I still think it's cute. I did, however, pick up this hand-painted ceramic snowman couple. It was just a dainty figurine, and I really liked the look to it, so I picked that up to resell. This pink swan here was quite beautiful. Unfortunately, it was chipped. They were only asking $1 for it. It just wasn't something I wanted, and I don't want to pick up anything chipped to resell. But it would have made for a really nice sponge holder, or maybe you could have even put those beads in it and do that thing where you can set the makeup brushes down into it. So I've had people interested in these types of glass shoes in the past, so when I saw this one, I actually really liked it. It was pink, and the thing I liked about it, on the top of the shoe, there was actually this little angel. You guys can see at the end of the video a little bit better what it looks like when I share with you everything I picked up today. I really like the looks of this glass decanter here. It had the slightest hint of purple to it. I was having some issues trying to get the glass fixture to stick back in the top correctly, so I decided to pass on it. If I was struggling with it just a little bit there, I figured it'd be a pain for someone else as well. I hardly ever see this blue and ombre green glassware. Like I had said in my antique video, when I had recently just saw this the same week, they're usually always flash glass and it's always coming off. You see that around the edge. I've yet to see one all intact. I guess I could display it a certain way so it didn't expose it, but I don't know. It's just not really my thing to get if it's kind of damaged like that. And of course, I had to take a quick glance at the coffee mugs. I like the looks of that one. It reminded me of Swiss Alpine a bit. And this birthday candle one definitely caught my eye. You guys know I love color. Unfortunately, the outside was damaged. You see that big chip above the candle there. So I ended up putting that back. This was an excellent find. Now, this is something you're going to want to look out for, this brand, because they sell really nicely. They'll go between $25 to $40 on eBay. This was put out by Homeworks. It's with an X on the end there. And the artist is Harry Slatkin. He makes various candle holders such as that, like the little basket one, or there are some holiday ones that sell for even more that are kind of a silver toned base, little pedestal candle holder. So definitely always look out for that brand. They sell really nicely. It's a good quality. They had this set of 4 taper candles. I like that they were fair trade and soy and GMO free. They seem to be a nicer quality candle, and so that is why I got it. It is coconutted scented, I believe, which is great. I love the smell of coconut. There is one vase I was able to find as I went around the corner. I just picked up another one of these recently. I love the starburst on it. It looks fantastic in Christmas decor. And I actually don't use them as a vase. I put candles, like taper candles in them, and it's a little candle holder. So that's how I like to use them. I think they look great. They had a ton of these votive candle holder sconces in the store today. A lot of amber glass. I tend to pass on amber glass. It's just not really my thing. Unfortunately, I don't think those sconces really go for that much anyway. But if I had seen some kind of Christmas colored ones, I definitely probably would have snagged them up. I kind of like the looks of that milk glass lamp in the back, but it had no lampshade, and I always find it difficult to find a lampshade to match with the lamp, so if it doesn't come with it, I usually pass. I've always enjoyed the look of this brown drip glazed kind of mug and stoneware. It reminds me of something you would find in a cabin or at a camp, up in the mountains. It just is really neat. But I haven't had the best luck selling that type of item, so I don't pick them up anymore. But hopefully they trend sometime because I really do enjoy looking at them. The carrot dish I actually would have liked to grab for my kitchen. It would have went with my theme, but it did have a chip in it. I think it would have been an excellent garlic holder. I was already immediately bummed out when I saw this because you could see the wear around the edge. I fell in love with it because it has this nice cabin with a mountain scene. And if you notice on the bottom, it says American made. I thought that was so neat. Usually it'll say USA, but that was just American made on the bottom. So that was fantastic. It was put out by Crooksville China Co. I actually had set this teacup in my cart. It had July on it, but I ultimately decided to put it back because it didn't include the saucer, and I just haven't had much luck selling a little teacup without the saucer in the past, so I thought it was best to leave it behind. I'm always a fan of florals. I saw these sunflower shakers and definitely checked those out. They were in decent shape. There was some staining around the bottom of them, and I think I found one little chip on it. This was a pretty nice piece of art glass. It was very heavy, and of course it was amber in color. I don't know what its intention was, just a little trinket dish, I guess. But it had a really neat look to it, like the little swirl design. This little decanter with the florals on it caught my attention. I actually was surprised to see that it was Avon. I immediately set it right back down because of my incident with it spilling on me, and I could start smelling some of the perfume that was still left in it. But it was a very pretty decanter. They had this little fish base, I guess, up top. It was very pretty. It had some chipping on it though. So you guys know I have a knack for spying all the trivets. This one was really neat. It looked like a cast iron pot on top of a stove. And I was checking it out and then I was like, what? Did that say $8? I was kind of sticker shocked for the thrift store, $8. I was surprised to see on that, so I just put that back. So here is everything that I ended up purchasing today. Most of it will be available in my eBay store. I do have that link down below. If you want to check it out, feel free to do so. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in tomorrow's Thrift Along with me. Bye!